Hey guys, it's me again, and today I'm going to be making my boyfriend's favourite meal, I think. So, his favourite meal, I don't know, is steak and potato pie. I don't know if it's his favourite meal of all time, but I do know that he loves some steak and potato pie. It's something that his mum makes for him and his family, so yeah, I'll be making my boyfriend's favourite meal today and getting him to test it out. Obviously, he won't be on camera, but I'll get his verbal reaction. I'll get him to say what he thinks or write it down, I don't know. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. But first we need some ingredients. So let's go Lidl. Wah! Wah! Okay, so we're back now. We have the ingredients, so I should probably get the ingredients. I also want to warn any vegetarians or vegans or any that this does include meat and also raw meat. So if you're funny about that, if you're like, raw meat, don't like it, warning. What you are about to witness. Okay, so what I've got is some British beef, British beef lean diced steak with 5% fat. Ooh, we're living healthy. So we got some of that. I'll be cooking that first. We also have, what else do I need? I'm not prepared. I think that's it. We also need a pan. Ta-da! Ew. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to parboil the meat, the sauce, the juices, while I boil the veg and then add them to the I'm going to pan boil the meat with the sauce and the gravy and all that, and then I'm going to parboil the veg, add them to the meat, and then add everything to a dish, put the pastry, over it, and then put it in the oven for like half an hour. Yeah, I don't know either. I honestly have no idea. I should probably peel the veg first. No, I'm going to do the meat first. So I've added some water to the pan, and because we're not using oil because we're healthy. So I'm going to put that on a medium heat. About there, just let it do its thing, Let it warm up. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. That's bad. You should never touch it. Okay? Don't touch a hot pan. It's bad. It's good, but it's bad. So I'm gonna add the meat now. Some juicy meat. We all like a bit of juicy meat. Can I get in, please? Turn that down a little bit. Oh, this is gonna splash at me, isn't it? We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Okay, it's good. We can turn this back up again because I got a bit scared. I'll use this to separate it. Ow, that burns, that scalds. But look at that, it's already starting to cook. That's crazy. Oh, that's good. Right now, it looks really f***ing disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. It was my mum's idea. My mum's idea to do this, so if it goes up, it's my mum's fault. Love you, Mum. Does that not look gross? Does that not look grossy? Look, there's blood. But the meat's cooking, so that's a good thing. Just gonna let that do its own thing, be its own queen, be its own sis. We're just gonna let it boil. Do we have a lid? I don't think I've got a lid. If you couldn't already tell, I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing when it comes to cooking. I just kind of guess. The meat's looking a little browner now, and it's looking like it's actually gonna be a stew. Looks quite nice. So Okay, I'm gonna leave this for about an hour. I'm gonna add, you know, stock cubes, the gravy, and all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna break up some of these bad boys and add them to the mix and just see what happens. These are beef OXO cubes, so they add a bit of flavour and a bit more beefiness, which is what we want. So we're just gonna break this up and just add this. Smells good. Now we're actually going to use a knife, so kids, don't do drugs. We're going to use a knife and we're just going to, you know, cut up the vegetables. We're going to dice them thinly. We're going to make... We're going to cut up potatoes... Why can I not fucking talk? We're going to cut up the potatoes really small and diced. Oh, ice cream. And the carrots really thinly so that they're not rock solid when they are consumed. I'm also going to parboil them so that they're soft, but not mushy, soft. And we're just going to add all these, we're going to cut more, don't worry, to this very gross looking pan, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. So now the carrots and the potatoes on boil, I took the meat off simmer because it was starting to cook a little bit too quickly. It was on the smallest ring, it was still cooking way too quick for me, sis, so I turned that down. Yeah, so where have I been? Well, there's been some issues in our family that I'm not going to talk about right now, but basically we're gonna get harassed. We have been getting harassed by this individual, and I'm not going to mention any names, but they've been harassing our family, and we need to get a molestation order put in place and a restraining order and all that. So that's been happening. Obviously college, I've recently left college for good now, and I've been emailing places to try and get a job, and no luck so far, but that's where I've been. Just waiting for these to parboil, and then I am going to add it to the meat, maybe add some flavour to the mix, see what I fancy, have a little teaspoon taste. So it's actually looking pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. I'm not sure how it tastes, but it looks good, so that's all that matters, right? That's all that actually matters, is that it looks good, because who cares if it tastes good when it looks good? I'm gonna get a spoon and have a quick taste test of it and see if it actually tastes okay. I'm gonna get a bit of meat. Obviously the vegetables aren't quite done yet because they were only parboiled, so, but the meat's fine. That's pretty good. I'm trying to think what it would need. It doesn't need salt because it's got enough of that. I think I'm gonna balance it out with a bit of pepper. Mike likes pepper. Mike doesn't like a lot, but he likes pepper. So we're gonna get a bit of pepper, if it has any. Okay, it doesn't have any. I need pepper. I don't think there is any. Hold on. Okay, we got pepper. We'll add a bit of this. At least the meat is nice and juicy and quite tender, so we're gonna add this. And then we're gonna add it to the dish and put the pastry on top, which I'm terrified about because I f***ing hate pastry. But let's do this anyway. Is this ever gonna come off? Am I gonna break this? Ooh, yes. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. There's a lot in here. This is gonna go everywhere, I can already, and it's heavy. Awesome. It looks really good. Let's do a quick little taste test. Let's do the pastry. I think this should be good. I'm gonna get an egg, beat it, and glaze it. So we need an egg. Where's an egg? And while I do that, I'm gonna preheat the oven to gas mark 6. Let's beat these. let's go in the oven. Not us. I don't want to go in the oven, but the pie does. The pie wants to go in the oven, not me. I mean, I haven't asked the pie, but let's just put it in the oven. Sorted. Now I need to clean up all this mess because it's a mess. It's a very big mess. So I'm gonna clean up now. The pie's ready, well, the pie's ready. I just need to wait for the chips and the veg to do, but Mike's got the job. I don't know, no, I didn't say anything, but he's got this job that he's been trying so hard to get, and now he's got it. So he definitely deserves this pie, so let me show you what it looks like, and I hope it's really good because he's been hyped up about it all day. So this is the pie. I think it looks pretty good. It's not soggy anywhere. It looks really nice. I don't know what it's like on the inside though, so I'm gonna cut it open once the chips in the oven are done. Check out the pie, and yeah, it looks really good. So ready. I'm just so ready for this pie. So here's the final product. Obviously it's a bit messed up because it didn't have a base on it, but let's go see what he thinks. Just saying, I worked really hard on that.
That's very good. Oh my god.
Yeah? What's the pastry like? Is that, what did you just have?
Beef.
Beef? Beef good? To be honest, I always do good beef.
Bit chilly, but I like chili beef.
Yeah, it's quite big chunks. I did cut it, but it didn't shrink as much as I thought it would.
It's gonna take a while to get done.
Yeah. It's good.
So tasty.
What about the pastry? Or the...
Very nice, I like it.
You likey, Mikey?
Like it. Good pastry, really good pastry.
I didn't actually make it, I just defrosted it and cooked it.
Tastes good.
Good. I'm glad you like.
It's not like super crumbly, but it still has a good taste.
Yeah. High five?
High five.
Do you approve?
I approve, thank you very much.
Good. So, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. And I guess the lessons learned from today's video is that I can make a pretty mean steak and potato pie, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna be making that again. It was so much fun, so easy to make, and so cheap. And there's still leftovers. Might have some tonight actually. But there is only one thing, the one criticism that he did say is that the meat was a bit chewy. The meat was tender, but because there were such big chunks, it took a while to digest. So next time I'll make it smaller chunks so that it's more tender and easier to eat. Like the meat itself was cooked well, but it was too big for his mouth. I also want to point out as well that I will be getting a pastry base as well, so next time I'll be using 2 blocks of short crust pastry, using it for the base and for the top. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, make sure to leave a like on this video and comment down below what other things you want to see from me in the future. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and all of that stuff that YouTubers say and all that. Yep. Bye guys! Forgive me, I woke up at 5 AM. I cannot talk. Wake up.